All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here. So today I have 3 different accessories here from the company Satechi. They were kind enough to send these out for review. So I have the 3-in-1 and 2-in-1 Qi 2 wireless charging stands. And then I have the magnetic wallet stand here. Now this is going to be compatible with iPhones that have MagSafe, but then of course any Android phone that has a MagSafe case. So you can take advantage of that as well. So in this video, we'll unbox these two and get these taken out and really just compare them side by side, because to be honest with you, this being a 2-in-1 and this a 3-in-1, these are going to be very similar. And then we'll kind of slap this on the back of my 16 Pro and just kind of talk about them and go from there. So let's go ahead and get these out first. Okay, so as promised, we'll kind of do these together here. So with this 3-in-1, this is going to set you back $129.99 right now on their website. I'll link everything down in the description. And it does say that it is travel friendly, which will show you with it being a foldable charging stand that you can take it on the go, and that's pretty awesome. Now to show you here all the things that it's compatible with when it comes to the watch, and then that's just a peek of the back there. And then you can see here just kind of the diagram of it and all that good stuff and what comes in the box, but we'll show you what comes in the box. So let's go ahead and get this seal broken. All right, so it comes in this cardboard packaging here. So we got a little user manual here, as you can see there, which pretty easy peasy when it comes to all that. So there we go. And let's get this out. So it's already folded up, gives you a good idea of what it looks like in its traveling version here. And then let's see what else we get here. So inside the box, we get a power brick, but here, since I'm in the United States, this one is a foldable one that I really like, but this will plug into the outlet here in my home. But if I'm traveling and I'm going into different parts of the world, you can slide these in and it adapts to different outlets, as you can see here. So depending on, like I said, where you're going, you know, or what part of the country or world you're going to, you can adapt them to different outlets, which is pretty cool. So you know, it's a traveling charger, so that's awesome that it comes with those. And then it also comes with a USB-C to USB-C charging cable, so that's pretty nice as well. And then I got the 2-in-1 here, so not gonna get lost in the weeds with kind of showing you the box. It's gonna be identical to the other one. So let's just get this open here. Unboxing experience and everything's gonna be pretty much identical. I'm totally tearing it up already here. So there we go. And here this is. So same kind of cardboard box kind of styling. Got a user manual for this one as well. And then we'll pull this out here. Now the only difference though is this one does not come with a charging brick. So that's just something to think about. So you do get a USB-C to USB-C charging cable here, but you do not get the brick with the different attachments like the 3-in-1 does. So that's just kind of something to think about. You know, if you're buying this and you're traveling, you know, it might be worth spending a little bit extra. Let's go ahead and get that one here. We'll lift this one up here and get this little plastic off. And there we are. So as you can see here, guys, these are identical looking. The only difference is that this one has a Apple Watch attachment here, as where this one does not. Now, the biggest difference also is obviously that this one comes with the power brick. This one does not. This one's gonna set you back $129. This one's gonna set you back $79. So there is a price difference, obviously. But if you are someone who is on the go and looking to purchase something similar to this, this is pretty awesome. I mean, it's a very high quality. It's a very, I don't know, very Apple-esque, if you will. This aluminum build, kind of the space gray color. I love the black here. It's a kind of a matted finish, rubbery pad here. So that's going to be soft up against your phone. The pad here on both of them, where your AirPods or wireless headphones would go, this is vegan leather and it is very plush and soft, so it feels very, very good. So I really am digging that. So let me grab my phone here, and I just got it here on the MagSafe charger here, and I can tell you that the magnet strength is pretty strong, so it's not really going to fall off or do anything crazy like that. But one thing I do appreciate as well is the angle that this can bend. So as you can see here, I can do it all the way if I wanted to, which is pretty awesome. Like, that's pretty rare for a charger to be able to do that. Like, it usually kind of just gives you a little bend like that maybe, but with this one being able to do that, that's kind of nice. So you can really customize that angle and that look that you want. And then of course, you know, you can add your headphones here at the bottom and then slap on, you know, an Apple Watch on the back, and you're good to go. And then when you are going and you don't need to use it anymore, well, then you just fold it up and it's that thin. So, I mean, even compared to like my iPhone 16 Pro, I mean, obviously this is thicker, but it's not much, you know? I mean, it's definitely a nice thing to be able to just, you know, fold like this and take it on the go. And as you can see here too, there is some feet here, so little rubbery pads that are going to help with anti-slipping against surfaces. So yeah, so there are the two traveling chargers, charging stands that they have sent. So definitely check them out. So now let's go ahead and check out that magnetic wallet stand. All right, and so here it is. So as you can see here, it's a magnetic wallet stand. Very simple, nothing too crazy. As you can see, that's it in the wild, if you will. It's a premium vegan leather, as it says here, with built-in magnets. Can fit up to 4 cards, and it's an adjustable hinge. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy out. Pulling that out there. So as you can see here, this is kind of a navy blue color that they sent, which is actually really nice. Going on their website, there is a plethora of colors that they make this in. So if you're looking for a black or a brown one or a different color, then you can definitely get your, you know, choice. And then there is a user manual in here, but it's pretty dang straightforward if I had to guess. So let's go ahead and get the wallet out. Here it is. So navy blue-ish color. The hinge is pretty strong. As every angle I put it at, it stays and doesn't just kind of flop. So very strong angle, a very strong hinge. As it says, you can fit up to 4 cards in here, which I'll grab some and just test here in a second. But if I have my phone here and I slap it on, as you can see, that magnetic connection is pretty strong. So it definitely will slap on there. Now, one thing I will say, and just kind of throwing it out there, is that a lot of times with these types of wallet cases, they do tend to push on the bottom a little bit. I can tell that this one's a little bit more sturdier, but it still is going to be able to get moved around. And so just something to think about. And then if you look here, you can see that it does have a little slot here. I'm assuming we can put more cards there. Let me double check. I said it was straightforward, but I want to double check and see. Yes, so as you can see here by the instructions, you can use the front pocket. Looks like you can really only fit 2 there and then 2 there. So I think that's what it means by a 4-card wallet. So let's go ahead and grab some cards and let's test it out. All right, so I got 4 random cards here. So first off, I just want to see if this can hold 4 at the front, and it definitely cannot. But let's go ahead and slap 2 in there. 2 is the limit. Slides in perfectly fine. And then if we want to slide in 2 more, then these 2, once again, slide in perfectly fine. Boom, boom, boom. Slap it on, and now I have wallet on the go. Now with the opening here, ideally you would put like your driver's license facing inwards, so that way you had it there if you wanted to kind of show that. And then to be able to get cards and stuff out, it's pretty simple. You would just use that and push, as you can see there, slides with ease. And then on this one, be a little more sturdier just because it's pushing a little deeper and harder. But as you can see there, no issues at all sliding out my cards as well. So with that being said, if you're looking for a wallet stand, then this one's pretty nice. And like I said, you can really customize the angles if you want to get really tricky with it. As you can see there, you can also obviously, put it in more of a landscape or portrait mode, depending on what you're wanting to do. Whenever I'm eating lunch, I really like to, kind of have my phone at this angle if I'm watching YouTube videos or watching something on Hulu or Netflix or something while I'm on my lunch break. So, as I said, you can really play around with the angles, and depending on where you're sitting, really get the right viewing angle that you want. But the magnet strength, like I said, is plenty strong, so no complaints. Definitely a really nice wallet stand there. So yeah, so with these, guys, I gotta say, I think Satechi really, kind of hit it out of the park with these. I mean, I really am digging these here. Out of all the charging stands that I own, I don't have one that really folds like this. And then as you can see, there's some branding there as well. But I think these are really cool. I really do, especially having Qi 2 wireless support as well. So it's really going to be able to take advantage of some faster charging speeds on your Android devices and iPhones as well. So there we go, guys. Like I said, if you are interested in any of these, I will link them down in the description. So hit that like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe, ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless. I'll see you on the next one.